Hello everyone, just a little video before we see if we're at a new club. Hint, little secret, we are. But you see why it was a hard decision, why it's took me a little while to get some videos out. But hopefully you enjoy it. So let's have a little look where we're at, not where we're at, why it was a hard decision and where we left Newcastle too. So let's have a little quick check. So as you can see, we left Newcastle on absolutely sensational form. 2 draws in all those games. Not lost a single game. Big games as well against Bayern, Arsenal, Man United, PSG, Inter. So yeah, the only games we did lose were in our friendlies. So we did win the the Community Shield, and we did win the UEFA Super Cup. So see, this is why it was hard, because I thought we could go an undefeated season, but I thought no. We've done what we've done at Newcastle. We've won the Champions League, and yeah, we're done. So I just thought I'd show you that with Newcastle, why it's taken me such a long time to get a video out, and why it was such a hard decision to do it. But what we're seeing now is you'll see me in the next bit of the video. We'll see where we've gone and all like the bits that we do at the start. So a little talk through, look at the end of the squad, look how good the team is, how good their facilities are, where maybe we're going to live, how long it takes to get there, and all that jazz. So you will see me soon in the next little bit. So see you there. Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring and I'm here to distract you, and welcome to our new team. It was a hard decision because I will show you things were going very well at Newcastle, but I've always thought once I've won the Champions League with a team, that's sort of the series sort of done. But I always then like to move on to another team. I think I did it with Tottenham last year. I think I stayed at Frankfurt a bit longer afterwards because I was just enjoying being there more. I was really enjoying at Newcastle, but it was just going to turn into us just absolutely dominating, I think, everyone. I've not managed in Spain before. So yeah, so we are now in Spain at Hispalis, who are, most people know as Real Betis. I don't know why I've not got their real name in it, but yeah, we're going to stick with it still. We did try to apply for the Mönchengladbach job, as you can see in here, but I decided to go to Real Betis instead. The Roma job came up, but I thought I'd take this over the Mönchengladbach job, just because I managed in Germany last year. And we did so well with Frankfurt, I don't want to ruin what we would do. We probably would do the same with Gladbach, but we've not managed in Spain so far in any of my series. So we are now at Spain. So they are a 4-star reputation. They're immediate 7th. I think they're currently in 13th, wasn't it? It said in that write-up. We have a director of football, our assistant manager. We were founded in 1907, and our fierce rivals are Sevilla, because we are based in Sevilla, so I can understand that completely. Not a bad sized stadium, good facilities, it does look like. Finances aren't too bad. Okay, we've got a massive drop down from what we were getting at Newcastle. They have won the league once, which I thought they didn't, so I thought that'd be quite tasty to try and win them their first ever league. But they have won it, but that's fine. They currently look like they like to play a 4-3-3. We have played that formation. Who did we do that formation with? I want to say Fulham. Fulham, or is it Charlton? Right, well, we've already done this formation. You're right, in Western Supermare, so we will not be sticking with this formation. I always like to try a brand new formation, either or. I have had a quick brief at their team. They actually might look at be a team where we could play 3 at the back, because if I remember correctly, they do have quite a few centre backs. As for, we want to develop players in our youth system, work within the wage budget as always. Don't give people over a certain age who are older higher contracts. So you don't want to finish mid-table. Latter stages of the cup, and then from then on, top half qualify for Europa Conference. I definitely want to be doing better than that with them if we can. Supporters want us to make most of set pieces and play high attempt football and finish above Sevilla, which might be difficult this season. And of course, they only want us to remain in the division, which is worrying me now a little bit. We don't need any of that at the moment. Yes, I will have a press conference, and we leave that at monthly. Here we are. So there's been a mass exodus, so there's loads of people have left. Why you? Where are you now then? You just left. I was going to offer you a job, but you didn't want to come because you've been with me at quite a few places. Do we need a goalkeeping coach? We do. Let's just try and buy him. Let's try and buy some of these guys. So we can drop you down to $3 grand. I'll just give you 4. So there we go. We've got you, fitness coach. So I'm going to add all these staff members to our shortlist. And then I'm going to have a look at them and see if they want to come, if any of them are any good, and if they want to come with us. So sorry about this. Let's just quickly add all these guys to our shortlist. I won't show me trying to look at them and see if we want to buy them. That's quite a lot of staff members left, haven't they? So we take over after we won quite a lot of stuff. Playing time, I'll just confirm that for now. Just the supporters, nothing's changed. We've got quite a lot of core fans, which is nice to see. Cool. Our expecting us to finish mid-table and latter stages, that is fine. We'll sort out tactic in a bit, and I'll sort out set pieces in a bit. Where was the staff? So this is my staff. I'm going to have a look at what we need, what I might try and get from here, but this guy's been with it all the way, and I think he's a very good goalkeeping coach. So if we can get him to come with us, be excellent. Because like I said, we had him all the way at Charlton, through to Fulham, through to Newcastle with us. Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, us leaving from St James's Park all the way down to Sevilla, to our new home in Sevilla in Spain. It will take us roughly about, say, 6 hours to get there and land safely. So a nice 6-hour flight for us to arrive in our new home. We also now have a look at what we can afford, and maybe have a look at nice new properties for us in Spain. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, we are going to be employed. How much do I earn before tax? Oh, I haven't worked out. Bear me a second. So what I figured out we get is 7,008,000. So 800,000 a year. Do I have any additional income? No. Can't remember what I did on this last time, so I'm just going to put 0. I think we put 0 in all these, didn't we, last time? For now, so we can look like we can borrow 37 million. So let's have a little look at some properties in the Sevilla area, and we'll see what we can find, and I'll show you the one I found and where we'll be moving into. So I'll see you shortly. Hello everyone. We can't actually find anything for anywhere near that amount of money in the Sevilla area. The most we can find is something worth £2 million, and it looks like it's more of an apartment than anything, but it still has 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Quite high spec, but we actually don't see anything inside the property on these pictures. It's just lovely views, all from outside of the apartment by the looks of it. It will do for now until I can maybe look for a better property, maybe a little bit further afield. So yeah, so this is where we'll be moving to. Looks like it might be quite close, perhaps to the stadium, because it looks like it might be quite central. But yeah, so let's have a look how far our journey will be from our new flat/apartment. So we've arrived in our new apartment. We're here, and by the looks of it, it will only take us about 10 to 12 minutes to arrive at the stadium, ready for training. So not that far at all. If I fancy taking a little bit of a walk, it's only going to take me an hour, which is not too bad. Or if I decide to get the public transport or even cycle, it'll take me just about the same time as to catch a car. Take a car. That's what I was meant to say. But yeah, so here we are now. I say quite central, not far to our new stadium and our new club of Hispalis, or Real Betis, as I more know them. So yeah, so let's just now get into the team and see what else we've done. Hello again. So just having a little look, we have a 60,000 seat stadium. We own the stadium, which is really nice. Again, there's a few areas we need to improve, but not massively. These are a little bit better facilities we have than we did when we first joined Newcastle. Finances wise though, I'm a bit worried that we're 6 million in debt, and that seems to be getting worse, which is maybe a bad decision on my behalf, but we'll see how it goes. Tactic wise, I've decided to go for this tactic. We look like we've got a decent amount of centre backs, decent amount of defensive midfielders, and very good amount of attacking sort of players here. So yeah, I've gone for this sort of tactic. So it's a tiki-taka. This is some of the instructions if you want to have a little look. And again, yeah, I've just done some variants on it. Staff-wise, we're still trying to employ some staff, so we've placed adverts out for our staff. So team-wise, goalkeeper looks decent. He is aging at 33, but that's not too bad. Again, decent amount of centre-backs, but again, they do seem, in certain areas, they seem really old, but in certain areas, they've got a lot of youth coming through. So positive and negatives overall. I have chucked a little friendly in just to see if we can get this tactic going, but our first game is going to be a difficult one against, I know these as Real Sociedad, so they're Real San Sebastian. But we're at home, so hopefully we can counter that. It does look like earlier in the year they were playing the 5-3-2, so a similar tactic that we are trying now. And they've not really got much out of it. But then they've not really got much out of the 4-3-3, and it's only been played for 3 games. They've got a win, loss, and a draw. But we will try this tactic because I do like a 5 at the back tactic, especially from last year with our Frankfurt team. What else was I going to show you? I've moved people up from these teams here. I've sorted out what I'm responsible for. I've done my set pieces. Else do I usually show you? I can't always remember. What do I show you? Bear with me a moment. Yes, that's what I was meant to show you. So our information. So secure finances, even though it says we're in that, we've got a bit of loan debt. We're valued at 342 million. There's quite a lot of legends at this club. Quite a few icons, and there's only one favoured personnel. Rivalries probably is Sevilla. Yep. So that's our derbies, our fierce rivalry, and we also have Malaga and I got to say the X, funny, haven't you? I don't know. do apologise. We are probably not going to play them because they look like they're not in a division. Malaga have been relegated to the 2nd division, but of course Sevilla, we know, are in this division, and they're currently struggling themselves in 9th. Oh, they look like they're on a downward spiral. But we know they're a decent team as well. As for us, we've got Ramos, who looks like a decent-ish director of football. Matteo looks like a decent centre-back that we've got. Again, we've got some really good young players coming through. Hopefully this is going to improve and they accept what I've asked them. We're playing in our green, which I don't... Have I played the last 2 seasons? So last series, did I play anyone in green? No, I think this is our first green team to play in green. So the green and white stripes, green and then black away kit. So I actually didn't get a bad of a wage drop. I think I was on 200 at Newcastle, so it only dropped down to 150. It wasn't bad at all. General information, as I said, they've been quite a steady mid-table team-ish. Hopefully we can give them that extra push to move on. We've looked at their facilities. Have they got any? Yeah, so these are, and they've also got these guys. So they've got 2 affiliate clubs. Is this costing us money? No. Annual fee there, no. Annual fee, no. So none of them are. Surely that's not helping with the finances, having 2 teams. I've never seen a club have 2 teams like this. I've seen them have a B team and then they're under 19s, but I've never seen them have a B team and a C team. I was meant to say earlier when I noticed it down here, but okay, that's fine. Of course, we know their history. They have won the league back in 1935, so it's been a long time since they've won it, but we have to overcome Real Madrid and Barcelona to get anywhere near the top, and looks like Atletico Madrid are sort of the 3rd place team there or thereabouts. The odds Celta Vigo and Villarreal have been recently, but yeah, it's been a long time. Long time. Where was it? Back here, wasn't it? Since we've won it, and I think it was our only time winning it, and not even getting anywhere close after that. Wow. Oh, there we go. 3rd place finish there. That is, oh no, there you go. More recently, 94, 95. May have missed some there, but a long time since they've been in the top 3, and this is what we're going to try and turn this team into, and hopefully maybe even turn them into a title-winning, Champions League winning team. But for now, I'm going to move on to my friendly. I will show you the first 2 games, so our game against Real Sociedad and Espanyol. Hopefully we can get a win there because we're at home, and then they're in 18th place, so hopefully we can get a decent win there as well to start off to a really good game. And then we've got hopefully an easy cup game there. Or we've got a good run of games maybe. Oh, definitely. So the Real San Sebastian and the Villarreal games will probably be difficult, and then they turn into a bit more our sort of round the table. Yeah, I think if we get off to a good start, we could even try and beat these teams that are around us as well. But let's get the final friendly game, and I'll see you in the next episode anyway, for our first 2 games in charge, proper first games in charge, against Real San Sebastian and Espanyol. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.